back. My name's Dave, and this is Macaro Siding, my N-scale layout here on Central Short Line between Sudbury and the Sault Ste. Marie, mostly now to service the Sault Ste. Marie steel mill and do some storage of cars to make up trains going back and forth between the two. The paper mill used to be one of the biggest reasons for the siding in Macaro, because it used to be CP, and CP would run right into the mill, and then it became Huron Central, and Huron Central would run right into the mill. So what are we going to do today? Well, we're going to do switch stands. This is a kit from Osborn Model Kits.com. It's a Canadian company. This is one of these cheapest chips kits. It's tiny. This is probably the smallest item I will shoot a video of, but it's the one thing I noticed that on many railroads there are no switch stands. Now here in Macaro, all of the switching of the points and the switches here is done manually by the railway employees. None of it's done electronically. And even in the mill, it wasn't done electronically. It was all by one of the members of the of Huron Central actually getting off the diesel and walking back and throwing a switch, and then cars move and then walk back and turn the switch again, and so on and so on. So I thought, well, I want to have those little switch stands on my layout because it adds a little bit more realism, and it's not a difficult kit. I'll show you it in a minute here, but I want to first show you a completed one, because I've probably done 2 or 3 dozen already, and they're in a tray over in storage for the day that they get put on the layout. And the reason that they're not on the layout is that it does not take much to break one of these. Yeah, they almost break looking at them. They're so tiny. So here we go. So I'm going to switch over and let you see what we're going to be making. So this is the switch stand. I'll turn it sideways there. Put it back. It is tiny. Now these are Canadian Pacific switch stands, because CP used to run trains right out to Manitoulin and so, or I don't know, I can't say that for right, but I know they used to run up towards the island. They may not have gone right to the island, and I think it was back in the 90s they stopped doing that. So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to build one. Now I'm just going to give you a quick, I'm going to back out here. So there's the kit. It's a package of 10. I think it's kit 3060, but I'll put a link to it in the comments below, so that if you want to buy yourself some of these, you can. So let's get started. I don't expect this to take long unless I do something totally stupid, because the instructions are fairly simple. I haven't wasted your time by cutting these out of the, I'm just putting them on a little piece of white plastic so you can see them. So there are 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 parts. I'll zoom in a bit here, and there it goes, it focused for me. These Panasonics don't always focus the way they would. So what we have I got a little pointer I can point with? I'll use this little thing here. So we have a base. We have a base. We have the tie extensions. We have the middle upright, and we have a stand, part of this, the middle upright, and another part of the middle upright, and then a little oval that you paint. the color. Now, you can basically get away without painting them, but it's much nicer if they are painted. The one that I showed you before, this one, I painted the stand switch black. I stained the wood so that it was more in line with the tie, and I also painted the base so that when you slide it under the tie, it looks like it's dirt there. And anyway, you'll probably be ballasting around this once it's in place. So let's get to work. What I have is some Eileen's tacky glue. So first things first, take off my glasses. Sorry, I only need them to see far, and I'm going to try and keep my head out of the way here. So what I've got is the main portion. I've got one of these very fine Q-tips, and I'm just going to hold on the tall stem, and I'm going to put some glue on here. Now, I should have thought to get some tweezers before we started, but I think I can do it without tweezers. So now I'm going to take the first piece, and I'm going to, now the reason I'm using tacky glue is if you used super glue, you'd probably wreck half of them because the super glue would set up before you got actually everything in place. So now I'm going to turn this over. This is sitting on a piece of styrene because if I did it on the black paper, I am probably guaranteed that I will glue the darn thing to the paper. So I'm just going to do this here. So again, some glue, not a lot. Take the other piece of the stand. Put it in place, turn it, get it set. Whoops, 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 behave yourself. Oh, I didn't get enough glue. There, that's enough glue. And I really you should probably use tweezers. It will make your life so much easier. Now I'm going to leave there that like that, and I'm going to bring my big lighted magnifying glass down here, and I'm just going to check that everything's lined up, and it is. Okay. So the next step is to take the tie extensions and glue them to this base, and they have to be glued. Again, I'm looking for my Q-tip. Here we go. And they want you to glue them on this base. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to lift that out of there because there's glue all over the plastic. And now where's my little, oh, there's my little piece. And you take this, it goes on there like that. And now, geez, I really should have got a pair of tweezers. So there's the first recommendation for you guys. Now, oh, I know what I can do. Geez, silly me. Where did I put it? I had it just, there we are. So when I'm building things and cutting small stuff like this, I use a surgeon's scalpel. I find them to be extremely sharp. Okay, I'm just going to get this on here. Hold it down, pull the scalpel away. So now we have the switch stand. I'll zoom in a bit here. And we'll just move the plastic over so you can see. So we have the switch stand. I'm going to focus. Yeah, okay. So the next step, and the final step before you do any painting, is to glue the actual switch to its stand. So again, a little bit of glue. Now the kit contains, what am I doing? I'm doing that the wrong way. Hold on. I need to be over here. So Eileen's tacky glue gets tacky really quick. Alright. And now we take the switch stand and I do it with the little flag that just came off. Yeah. With the little flag facing away from the rail. Now, can I put that little thing on there with it like this or not? Try it one more time. Okay. Turn, come on, turn. Okay, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to put it on right away. I'm going to wait till the upright is glued in place and straight up and down. And then I'm going to put that flag on. So, that's it. There's not much to it. Again, you can paint it any way you want. If you're a stickler about what color they should be, I would advise you to go on the web and see if you can find the different types, the different sizes of different colors on the switches themselves. So I'm just going to show you the quick kit really quickly. It comes with 3 pieces of very thin wood. All of it is laser cut. And I would suggest a very sharp knife with a brand new blade, because some of these just don't come out as easily as you would think. I'll just see if I can show you here. Now the scalpel does a good job because it's so thin. And then you just gently lift it out like that. And so these come obviously in pairs. So again, put the knife in, put the knife in, put the knife in, and then very carefully. Now you want to make sure that if it doesn't come out right away, that you don't yank on it. Okay, because that will break part of it. So I am just gently, there we go, see? And that's how I suggest you do it. Just very gently like that. And then you would do the middle part, and then you would do the stands, and the base that you glue to, this thing, is on the one with the main part of the stand, and so is the little flag oval on this one. So like I say, it's not an expensive kit. I can't remember what I paid for it. I bought 2 of them this time, and like I say, that's going to focus. I'm probably too close. But it does. I think they look sharp. I think once they're painted up and stuff, it's that's a really good addition to your layout. So, I want to thank you for watching today. This was not a long video. It could have been a short, I think. Although I don't think I did it in a minute. So I want to thank you for watching today. Like, comment, and subscribe. The like button is good for the algorithm, and it does help the channel. If you like what you see, by all means, click on that button. And if you feel that this is worthwhile and you want to watch more of my videos, please subscribe. So as always, and I always say this at the end of my videos, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and I'll see you next week with a new video. Thanks for watching. Bye.